Hello, my name is Andrew H. Griffin III. I'm a California bankruptcy attorney with over 35 years of experience. Being in San Diego, a military town, I'm often asked, can I lose my security clearance if I file for bankruptcy? This is a question that I hear often from members of the armed forces, employees of the Transportation Security Administration, or others in federal service or employment. In my experience, the answer is no. In fact, I've had a number of occasions over the years where people seeking employment with the TSA or promotion have been told to go file for bankruptcy. I have also had people in military service that have not only not lost their security clearance because of bankruptcy, but have actually received a promotion during or after filing bankruptcy. Why? Because a person in dire financial straits is at risk of making a poor decision, such as taking a bribe in an effort to get out of debt. Since in Chapter 7 can get rid of most debt, and Chapter 13 can allow the debt to be paid over a reasonable period of time, the motivation to make an unwise decision is gone. But if you don't have to take my word for it, here is what the United States Air Force Academy Legal Office says about bankruptcy. Quote, the status of your security clearance can be affected, but it is not automatic. The outcome depends on the circumstances that led up to the bankruptcy and a number of other factors, such as your job performance, relationship with your chain of command. The security section will weigh whether or not bankruptcy was caused primarily by an unexpected event, such as medical bills following a serious accident, or by financial irresponsibility. Security section may also consider the recommendations and comments of your chain of command and coworkers. This is an issue that can be argued in both ways. So as a practical matter, your security clearance probably should not be a significant factor in making a decision about whether to file bankruptcy. The amount of your unpaid debts by itself may jeopardize your clearance, even if you don't file bankruptcy. In that sense, not filing for bankruptcy makes you more of a security risk due to the size of your outstanding debts. By the same token, using a government-approved means of dealing with your debts may actually be viewed as an indication of financial responsibility. Eliminating your debts through bankruptcy may make you less of a security risk. There's no hard and fast answer there, with one exception. It never hurts to have a good reputation with your coworkers and your chain of command. Unquote. In other words, filing bankruptcy is not the reason security clearance is revoked. A more important issue is how your debts were incurred. For example, debts incurred from gambling or consistently living beyond your means are heavily frowned upon. Debts from circumstances outside your control, such as a job lost due to the economy, decreased household income because of a divorce, or large expenses or medical treatment, are more easily mitigated. Finally, I would note that Section 525 of the Bankruptcy Code states that, quote, a governmental unit may not deny, revoke, suspend, or refuse to renew a license, permit, charter, franchise, or even similar grant to, condition such a grant to, discriminate with respect to such a grant against, deny employment, terminate the employment of, or discriminate with respect to the employment against a person that is or has been a debtor under the Bankruptcy Code solely because the debtor has been a debtor under the Bankruptcy Code. This is Andrew H. Griffin III at andrewgriffinlawoffice.com. Today, we're helping you understand the bankruptcy process. If you want to learn more about bankruptcy, go to andrewgriffinlawoffice.com to get a free copy of my book.